Well, this month you can see Madison's Olbrich Gardens in a whole new light.
The annual art exhibit Gleam is back this year after being canceled last year due to the pandemic. Artists from around the world have illuminated the 16-acre property.
Our Susan Simon shows us the sensory experience that is the Botanical Gardens at night.
So this one is actually like 2 years in the making because of COVID. We have 7 installations, and we have artists from all over, literally from Madison to Australia, and everything in between. So you'll see twinkly lights, video projections, and all sorts of surprises.
So each individual exhibit is done by an individual artist?
Yes, or a group of artists.
And if you've been to Gleam in the past, are they different this year? Is it different every year?
It is different every year, so you'll not see the same thing 2 years in a row.
How does it work? If you've never been to the Gleam exhibit, when you come to Olbrich Gardens, how does it work?
Sure. Well, new this year, you have to buy your tickets in advance, so you would do that first for a time slot, and then you can show up to the gardens. We have a route for people to follow around the gardens, lit with different colored lights, and you can just wander and marvel at all the lights and all the surprises, and just the gardens at night are so beautiful, so people really enjoy just taking that all in too. And then, you'll go all the way around the gardens and kind of end up back where you started.
You walk at your own pace. It's not a guided tour, so you can take as much time as you want.
Yep.
And how do you learn about each installation?
Sure. So we have a virtual exhibit guide, actually, so you can scan a QR code on your phone and pull up all the information that you need about the artist, or there's signs on site too that you can view that as well. And then we also ask people to vote for their favorite after they're done too, to help us determine who the best in show is.
Does the artist get a little prize? Or?
Bragging rights. Yeah, lots of bragging rights.
That's worth it.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about where we're standing right now.
Sure.
I've never seen anything like this exhibit. It's beautiful.
This one is pretty spectacular. This one is by an artist named Jen Fuller, and she was an artist in 2019 as well. She actually won Best in Show that year. And so this one's titled Reflection, and it is amazing. It's stunning, like you said, a perfect reflection into the sunken garden pool. I think this is the one that visitors tend to spend a lot of time at. It's just very mesmerizing, and they don't want to walk away from it.
Nightbirds is a flock of neon birds positioned in the trees. It's not just a visual experience this year, it's a sound experience too. So the artist actually came and installed all of this. The projector, So how long does it take to get set up for this?
A couple weeks.
Really?
Yeah, so we didn't do blooming butterflies this year. Hopefully that'll be back next year. But as soon as blooming butterflies is done, mid-August, we go right into Gleam setup.
Some installations this year are more interactive, like the rainbows that gleam brighter the faster people swing. Are there any COVID restrictions this year?
Sure, so we ask people to wear a mask inside. Obviously, Dane County has that going on right now. Once you're outside, you are not required to wear a mask, but our route is one way so that people don't double back on each other, and we can just keep everybody going the same way for everybody's safety.
And if you go through and see all 7 installations, how long does it take?
I would say at least an hour, depending on how much time you want to spend in each one, but, plan on a good hour.
Has it been very popular?
It has been very popular, yes. We're on par to break attendance records this year, but there's still plenty of tickets left. Weekdays tend to be a little bit quieter than weekends, but yeah, plenty of tickets. Just go to olbrichgleam.org.
And you have to seize the day because it only runs until the end of the month.
It does, October 30th, and then it's done, so get over here soon.
Wow, that is great.
I love this. So Gleam is open on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays until October 30th from 6:30 to 10:30 p.m.
As Susan mentioned, you need tickets. They're $15, and you have to book in advance. To purchase tickets or for more information, go to olbrichgleam.org.
Oh, we need to go.
Yep, absolutely. It gets dark.
Great.
We'll go there by
Early
6:30.
enough.
Yep.